I'm a Catholic priest by vocation and by calling, but I am an environmentalist, environmental activist for many decades. I received the Goldman Award in 2012 for leading a victorious campaign against a mining company right in my own island.
Yes.
I'm at the forefront again because I live in Mindoro Island where the Verde Island Passage is. And this is a biodiversity hotspot that we need to protect. I am the Lead Convenor Protect VIP. It's a coalition of CSOs, faith-based organizations, youth, academe, trying to save our threatened ecosystem. As already mentioned, this is really of global significance. This is the center of marine shorefish biodiversity in the whole world. That's why it's called the Amazon of the ocean. And actually, it's home to 60% of the world's known shorefish species. Over 300 coral species under water canyons, reef formations, making it one of the most diverse marine habitats in the world. And also, this provide food and livelihood to millions of Filipinos. In my own home province is one of them. This is actually a 1 hectares of biodiversity hotspot in the Philippines. And VIP, this paradise, the paradise-like area is now in peril. It is under threat, not only because of the oil spill, but also of the massive expansion of fossil gas and LNG terminal. As of now, 5 of the existing fossil gas plants in the Philippines are already in this area. There are 2 operating LNG import terminals, and there are proposed 10 of the 35 proposed LNG in the Philippines to be put in this area altogether. So you see, with the massive scale of this fossil gas expansion, you cannot imagine the catastrophic impact that it would have for the community. And I would like to present and to submit to the Tribunal the studies that we did. One is the trend of the water quality. This is before the oil spill. And the other one is the marine ecology assessment in the Verde Island Passage. And you will find, and we have found a high concentration of toxic chemicals, including heavy metals, have been detected, like phosphate, copper, lead, and mercury. Those chemicals exceeded the standards. So these are all coming from the industrial activities in the Verde Island. Water quality is deteriorating. The expansion of fossil gas is causing pollution. So what are the rights being violated? The right to water as a source of life and the right to be free from pollution. By contributing pollutants and thermal pollution in the waters of Verde Island from the power plant and LNG terminal constructions and operations. Secondly, the right to maintain its identity and integrity as a distinct, self-regulated, and related being. By threatening to displace fisher folks, coastal communities from their fishing grounds or places of residence, and damaging existing ways of living and human-environment relationship. Also, the right to clean air and integral health, and the right to life and to exist. By contributing methane pollution, the LNG gas expansion contributes to the exacerbation of climate crisis, which gravely harms the Filipino communities and vulnerable ecosystems. Who are behind or the culprits behind the gas in the VIP? Some are American banks like JP Morgan, Chase, BlackRock, Standard Chartered, and many of them are more European bank and financial institutions like UBS, Deutsche Bank, UBS, BNP Paribas, Credit Agricole, ING, Societe Generale, and also Japan Bank for International Cooperation, JBEC, and of course our local corporation, San Miguel Corporation. What I ask for the Tribunal is we join the call to end the fossil area. No more expansion or concession of dirty energy in Verde Island Passage. We need to phase out. And this is part of the call being as provided in Sustainable Development Goals and also in the Global Diversity Framework, phasing out of fossil fuels by 2030. And this is also the call the recently held COP28.
To add, we hold the corporations and government responsible for the oil spill impact and damages to ecosystem. The owner of the ship and the owner of the oil, which is the San Miguel Corporation, should be held responsible. The owners of the ship was penalized, but not San Miguel corporations, and they paid only for their for the violations due to regulation violations and not related to the environmental damages. San Miguel is one of the main perpetrators of the fossil fuel boom in the country. In fact, there is another oil spill that happened. Again, it's San Miguel owning the oil in the bunker. We have to demand that they assume full responsibility to pay for the damages of the oil spill. Corporate greed and the drive to over-extract from nature for profit by big corporations like San Miguel must be stopped. We also hold the government responsible. Government maritime institutions failed to ensure that the proper maritime regulations were met. Their negligence have been, in a way, they have reneged on their duties and responsibility to uphold the rights of people and nature for a balanced and healthy ecology. The government, in fact, has no comprehensive plan after the oil spill for a rehabilitation and to compensate for the biodiversity loss in the area. And the only plan we have heard recently is that they penned a memorandum of agreement with 3 major corporations supposedly containing a plan to protect VIP. We are wary of this partnership because these corporations are the corporations which has most significant interest in utilizing our resources. And this partnership will also displace the marginalized communities protecting the marine protected areas, 54 of them in this area.